Yo, welcome. Going on the road to take on the LSU Tigers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on another team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Jumping here in Baton Rouge. See if we can send these folks home mad.
The Gators will put total weather to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The LSU Tigers offense will have the first possession of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot.
Nice one,
nice one. This week more than most.
Yeah, Dave, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Oh, nice play.
He's knocked down in the backfield.
Nice
He'll lose
play.
a couple.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Make a play. There you go,
And they
baby. There
can't
you
hook
go.
up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Nice little 3 and
DB
out.
does an
First drive.
outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. Florida's offense has the ball for the first time.
See if we can get our
As we
quarterback
take a
settled
look
in
at
on
our
the road.
impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team
I
leaders.
missed
These guys
the hole.
have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. The throw to the outside is complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the
Oh,
opponent's A game
hit
for this
that
one. They've circled this
ball,
one
man.
all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, baby.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. On the run, it's Jackson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Play with the
And
defense.
that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing,
I
but
keep
you want to get
missing,
off the
man.
football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
There you go, baby. 7 more. Let's take it to
Taking
the
it the
house.
other way. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back
Tyler,
to
take
the
your break,
39.
man.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. possession this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Oh, that's a pick.
Fires to the right. And that pass picked off. And he's wrapped up.
Knew it
after
before I
a
even
solid
throw. I don't know
return
why I
on the pick.
pushed the button.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph.
The post was probably open. Look. Possibly could have been open. I don't know.
Not stare
That sure
down
is
the
no
receivers
one.
because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Jackson. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. And you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football. Not good.
The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why
Defense
these
is
players
solid,
will be
man. I'll
jacked
tell
out
you.
of their minds.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Running it back, it's Abrams. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
We'll forget
Got
about
3
it.
on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They go right back to him. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Got his man downfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Some crossing routes are designed to beat man coverage, but that one worked out pretty well in zone. Nice job by the QB and receiver being on the same page, finding a soft spot, and getting the completion.
The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw.
Throw the fucking ball, man.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
They want to talk things over and make sure they have the right play called here, so the offense will use
Okay,
the
really
timeout.
audible on the road.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh,
It's
nice.
caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of
Nice
this game.
read, nice
They
read.
stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Gators!
I would do that dance for you. I've been working on it, man. Maybe in one of these streams, I'll hit that for you.
Man, he's been productive. Just has a nose for the end
I've been
zone.
working on
This
it,
dude's
though.
made big play
Off
after
camera.
big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty
What are you
impressive, too,
doing?
when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the boxes. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Mississippi State was anything but dominant, but the Bulldogs are going to leave this stadium today winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L column. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Got enough for the first. And he's wrestled out of bounds after a nice pickup. How about that tough, hard-nosed running? Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy, Reese, on the other side when Justin Vincent rushed for over 200 yards in the SEC Championship game, and that's what you see LSU. That's what I've always thought of watching them growing up, and you watch the way they run their offense. Usually, it starts with the physicality on the ground.
Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Yo, what's
And that
up,
play
Lulu?
shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles.
Oh,
So
man, come
I'm
on.
interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Hey, listen, quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
I don't know, man.
And the
I just
punt
played
will hit at the
Wyatt,
one, just a little
and
too far for them
I
to be
beat-
able to down it.
I beat
It'll be a
Colorado
touchback
State
and come out to the 20.
70 to 63. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Soft spot in the middle. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Gain of 20. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Gets it out fast. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Caught near the sideline, it's Baxter. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw it again. Got the quick pass. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Gators are rolling down the field.
I did win with Texas.
They'll run it from the gun.
No.
Not
So
a whole
you
lot
gotta
of
draw
room
them out.
there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks.
Third down, man. You think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. But this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind the line of scrimmage.
So the offense will go for it around midfield. On 4th down, going to the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the offense will recover, but it's not going to make any difference as they're short of the first down marker.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing.
Man, I was
wide
pounding
receiver
the
screens
button
against.
trying to throw
Oftentimes
it.
you want the
They wouldn't
receivers to
throw it.
have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the big fella. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Both of these defenses a little bent, but not breaking in clutch situations, Dave.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on 4th down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held them to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got his man all by himself. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Gonna take a shot at this DB. A full dive to haul that one in.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Florida! Reeled it in and just made the house call. Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 14-3. They go 83 yards on the drive.
That makes the score Florida 14, LSU 3. Number 29, set to kick this one away.
He thought about bringing that out
You
for a half second, but
catch
they'll
it,
take it in
man.
and they'll bring it to the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got 1 drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start
There
erasing.
you go, baby. Oh, look at the big man downfield getting a pick.
Make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Whoa.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Hill. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Wants to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Looking for a crease. It's Baxter.
Get in there.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gators! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity?
Nice little user on the DC.
Clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. The running back has it. And after that short gain, they'll
first half on the road, man.
Halftime here. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Pulls it in. It's Burke. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Give to the running back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
They showed this run in the first half, right? You saw it. They loaded up on this side, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Pull some guys, run the counter the other direction to keep the defense off balance.
Back to the ground with the running back.
Oh, nice hole.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. He'll try the left side.
Nice. Good block there.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He rifles one
Oh,
deep
what a
down the
ball. Oh, you
middle.
gotta
And it goes
catch
through his
that.
hands. Oh, he had an explosive
You
play
have to
right there for
catch
the
that.
taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Good awareness by the defense. In this situation on the field,
Beautiful
you know
play.
there's coordinators that like to try to take shots deep down the field and catch you napping, but the defense was ready for that one.
They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36.
I can't even get into retire, Jay.
Looking
You're gonna
for
have to kick
space,
me or
it's
something.
Baxter. Had to
I
work
can't
to
even
pick
load it up.
3 down to the 33-yard line. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, kick me, bro.
You gotta love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
The Gators come to the line trying to convert on 4th
Cool,
down.
man. As soon as I get done with this game, I'll check for that. Like,
He'll try to throw and fires toward the end zone.
oh, that's way out.
And it's in.
Come
Complete
on,
the
man.
long pass downfield. They couldn't hook up.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they
When
were
we
going
gonna start
for it.
that
They
one
had a
out?
game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the misfire now on 2nd down. The run to the left. Fighting off the defender. LSU right back to the line. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier.
Get his man. There you go.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, this defense has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They've done such a good job recruiting D linemen, linebackers, guys that can blitz. They've got speed. They've found guys in the portal. They've recruited guys out of high school, and they are just eating right now.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Doesn't say much for
Oh,
your drive
I'll,
when you're
as soon as I
looking
get done with this
forward to the
game, man, I'll
punt.
go get set up. I was already set up.
On the move, it's Abrams. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Florida has
I don't know
the ball
what's
back, and
going
here
on.
comes the offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your...
Fires a bullet.
Why
Now
not
it's
throw
picked
that?
off. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it 1st down at the 40.
We've just seen in this game,
dumb.
the ball's just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
Quick completion to the right. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown
stupid.
LSU. When that
Oh,
receiver got
that
free,
foul is
it
jumping
was
now.
all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Let them stay in the game. It should
Guys,
be a
let's get you
blowout.
up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Arkansas State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week. They still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 6 over Old Dominion. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Leaves it with the back. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Oh, good blocking, baby.
He's past the 30. And an explosive
Good
play has
blocking.
him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Man down on the play as the
They was
officials
just going
take a
wild,
break to
wasn't
let
they,
him be
Prince?
checked out. You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He's got 93 yards rushing.
Right
he
here.
continues to impress as he leads
That
the
was
nation
the,
in rushing.
finish
The
it.
Gators will snap it on 1st and 10.
We're going to hit Mizzou right here.
Looking to move it through
Oh,
the
I
air.
got something.
Can't
Good.
find a man, and he'll be knocked down at
Oh.
the 40.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass.
Unblocked.
You got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Throws
Wide
to the
open,
wideout.
catch that.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication.
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Oh,
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take
let
a
him
break
back
to check it
in,
out.
man.
And the Gators will punt this
Terrible.
one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A sky-high punt. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. On the move, it's Nussmeier. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
No, good defense.
Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down.
Defense has been looking so good on
I always
this drive
pick
so
safe
far. They
man,
already
man,
set
'cause
up 3rd and long, and now
I think
they
I
take
like
all
4 or
the
5
throws away
roughing
down the field.
roughing
Great
kicker
job in
penalties
coverage. Great job of reading
on
the
big
QB's
keys,
eyes. So there's
3rd
nowhere
down
for him
stop.
to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Gators sending the offense back to work. I know they put up really good numbers on
Come on,
offense,
let's put
but
together
they're
a
starting
job
to
right
feel a
here.
little game pressure right now.
Do not say
That
block from there.
scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tighter, cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down
We'll
play.
try to X here.
Wide out in motion. On 2nd down, looking again to throw.
R1. Boom.
Slings it. Makes the grab.
Oh.
And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10.
Nah, we'll stay with this.
They'll try the run.
Ah, if you could.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back. He's looking at his playlist. He's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in third down when you know the ball's going to come out fast, understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, forcing the fourth down.
Running for it on fourth down.
Thought he had me.
On the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. This offense has a second down play. From the gun, running back on the move. They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
This crowd knows when to bring it. Snap from the gun. He'll take a shot. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt.
Oh, we got it.
And this one splits the uprights.
A tough kick, man. I think that might be the first one I made from the hash. Snuck it in there.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bayou Bengals
I've been to this stadium before, man.
The last time we saw this
huge.
offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3
It
and
fits
out.
over 100,000.
Just had no rhythm
And it gets
in that
loud.
last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Going for the big play.
There we
And
go.
he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night. Looking for more room. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football
Go for the
plays
juggler.
just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Snagged in the
I
middle.
didn't see that running back sneaking out.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Daniels. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
Oh, we killed ourselves.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Man, shit.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll take a shot. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
How did we get that?
They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
I hate how
You've
they
seen
start like
crazy
that.
comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You
Oh,
just
that's
need
a
that
touchdown,
first
man.
thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Just about set to kick it away.
Wish I was playing with DJ Lagway and Eugene Wilson, but we lost them after the
And
first
it'll
year.
come out to the 25.
We
No
went
attempt at a
3-9,
return.
and they didn't want to come back.
Offense set on first down.
So I got some dude, I don't even know who the hell he is, playing
Trying to start
quarterback.
the drive with a pass.
And then I recruited him.
Unloads to the wideout.
Oh,
He's
shit.
got it. Oh, look out. At the 20.
I recruited a highly touted
Take
quarterback.
it to the end
I
zone.
signed him this year, so
Touchdown,
he'll be starting a true
LSU.
freshman next year.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arkansas State fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. The thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough, and they could just find a way. They're trailing by just 4 to Old Dominion. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football
Protect that
matchup.
ball.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Oh, what a cut,
Got the first
man.
down and more.
What a
That
cut.
is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally
That's it.
able to make the stop.
Where y'all
And he
going?
finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Boy, they'd love
We
to
just
pick
gonna
up
settle
this
for the field
conversion
goal,
and
put
go
us
to
up
work
3
with a
possessions.
first and goal. Handoff from the gun. Got enough space. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
And a nice effort by the running back.
What do
Way
we
to get
do
some
here?
positive yards. Nice play call. Still short, though,
It's
right?
easy.
Now it's
A
4th
really
and
easy
short.
decision.
Decision time. It's not a decision. You're going for it. But what play do you want to run to go for it?
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good.
Throw
And
up
they'll
3
push
scores,
that
man.
lead out a
We
little
don't
further.
take no chances here.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down in the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result,
let me know when you send that invite.
They barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing.
A 3rd and long coming up here.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game.
And it's his 4th interception of the night. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so.
Oh, you could have gave me that little bit. Man, it's my offline. I played my dynasty game in Wyatt's dynasty, man. I won 70-63 against Colorado State. Oh, damn, we up to number 2. FCS, oh, wow. Wow. All right. Who you got in that league? I forgot. I couldn't stop the computer, man. I think I got 1 pick or something like that. That's what got me the lead. I scored, they scored the whole game. I'm starting to get the hang of it though. Oh shit, thank you. SMU.
It's now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground? And now you'll choose to create a coach of your own.
Man,
Now it's time to choose your coach archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What is the most important thing to you? Acquiring players, maximizing player development, or putting your team in the best position to succeed?
That's a skinny ass dude, 6 foot, 160 pounds. Alright, I'm off.
Congratulations. It's time
Catch
to
y'all on the
sign
next
your
one. Appreciate
first
y'all
coaching
checking in.
contract.
I'm not
Make sure to
streaming
pay
in a little
attention
bit.
to the expectations of the
a lot